coaches. My name is Jimmy Elder. I'm with Soccer Innovations. I'm also at Brookhaven College, the women's coach. And today we are going to talk about defending while you are attacking. So let's say my little red team here is my attacking team. And we have possession of the ball here. And of course, lots of defenders behind the ball. We would be pushed up, outside right back, supporting the attack. Inside defender, outside left. Let's throw in a couple of opponents. Let's say we got a striker here. Let's say we've got a striker here. Okay, so as we continue to attack, it's not on, we're back here so she can restart it if necessary. If we're going forward, getting a little higher up the field into our opponent's final third. A lot of their midfielders are hanging out here trying to get back behind the ball. Throw in a few more red attacking players. Another midfielder here. Say we're supporting and we're getting in. Okay, so what a lot of teams will do is we want to start pushing them up to the halfway line to compress this area again. And we've got good numbers in the back. Sorry. That's the ball. That's the goalkeeper. So we're attacking. They're defending. At this point, there's a lull in the action back here. Outside back may be ready to go if she gets in trouble and wants to restart it or needs support. If not, she's watching, observing, and we start to defend. Should the ball come across, this girl's ready to go. However, we're not discussing that. We're talking about how we set up our defense now. So let's forget about the midfielders. Let's forget about the strikers for the red team. Let's only concentrate on the four defenders. So we say she's up supporting a little bit. Our philosophy is we always want to have one more than they have. At this point, we're in good shape. Outside of we don't have much cover. So we might do something like that so that we get shoulder to shoulder on the ball side with cover. Okay, that's pretty simple. But what we want to discuss today is in this situation, these strikers almost always will drop back. At least one of them, usually two of them, will drop back into this space. I see it over and over and over again, almost at every level. And the problem I have with it, and have always had with it, is that as soon as we lose possession, which we're going to lose a lot of possession in here, we're going to lose it more than we're going to hold it and score goals. And what happens is, whether it's a clear or a controlled possession that they win and they play into their striker, there's no pressure on this player. She turns, and all of a sudden we got a counterattack starting with midfielders coming out, strikers getting forward, and we're in bad shape. We can't defend here. We got to drop back. All of a sudden, we've just created a lot of work for our midfielders, and we've given them a lot of space to attack in. And I say needlessly, because the way this should happen, I can rearrange these for you. Ball's back over here. There's my second striker. They're going to drop back in this space quite often. We need to go shoulder to shoulder. I always say on the ball side, because you have a better angle. Ball pops out, you got the angle to get it. Not behind them, which a lot of defenders will do, allowing this player to get possession, play off to a teammate, spin, and get in. We want to go shoulder to shoulder on the ball side. So she gets in trouble, she's still got her outside back. We get in trouble, lose possession, and they just dink it out. We win it back again here. Over on this side, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to slide over, shoulder to shoulder, ball side, and then we've got our covering player drifts inside. Now we're real cautious to make sure we're careful with our midfielders, but we're not talking about midfielders now. We're just talking about these strikers that drop in, and our philosophy, and I'm very a strong proponent of shoulder to shoulder on the ball side, so that any ball that bounces out, we're the first one on it, we win possession, we go back in the attack. We've got them right where we want them. We don't want our midfielders to turn and have to run up 30, 40, 50 yards for us to win it back and then turn around and go again. It's just too exhausting. So a big part of our philosophy is organize ourselves early so we shut out any of these players. If they got an attacking midfielder that's cheating there, we'll do the same thing. We'll have our holding midfielder maybe split the difference in case she wants to get the attack and she's on, she can go, someone else will cover her. But if she's not on, she's holding or cheating a little bit, so any ball pops out we get, they don't get. We always want to take out the extra players. Another option, as I missed it just a second ago, if we've got a holding midfielder or a third striker, we just want to slide players around. We always have that covering player. Any balls that come out, we're going to win. If we don't win it, we got plenty of time to get back and delay. Simple as that. I hope it made it clear for you. Take a look at it in your games. Take a look at it when you watch other games. See how many times this striker gets that ball, is able to turn it and start that friggin' counterattack, which I hate. It's very exhausting, and it swings the possession odds where we want to swing them in our favor. We want to win more possession the easy way. More times we get possession in this area, more chances we get to score, swing those odds, and win more games. That's it from Soccer Innovations in Brookhaven College.